Hello everyone, welcome back to our channel. So today we are talking about Delhi Capitals and their strategies for the team. I'm Sitapati and with me,
Hey, I'm Sumant. Yeah, today, we have gone with the CSK. Now we are into Delhi Capitals. So let's deep dive.
yeah. So before starting, let's talk about their journey so far from 2008.
Yeah,
So it's we can't say it's a pretty weak team, but though they have a strong players around them, but they seem down in pretty in many seasons throughout
true.
season. Yeah,
Yeah, out of the only three IPL teams that they have not won IPL, Delhi Capitals or Delhi Daredevils are one. Every year they have pretty good squad. Everything is pretty good for them, but the point is, they at the right moment they couldn't able to clutch it. Yeah, Ricky Ponting has came in and is doing pretty well, but hopefully we look forward what happens for CSK. Delhi Capitals this year.
yep. So next we will discuss about the squads.
Yeah.
So Suman bro, yeah,
So, as I said, as per the squad selection, the Delhi team is pretty good. They have a really good, think tank that sets up very good squad. But it's all up to them to make good usage of everybody. Like as you say, you can see a pretty good Indian core out of all the cap players. They are perfectly players who are playing for India consistently. And with few reminder, it's a big year for Delhi because Rishabh Pant, after what 16 months of the accident and recovery, is coming back. I think that will be a great boost for Delhi Capitals as well as Ricky Ponting because I think that is evident last year that is missing in the team. So the
right.
middle order will be stronger this side. Yeah, and also they have a pretty good uncapped players also, but the point is the opportunity of them and utilization. uh, I feel this is a typical Indian domestic team because they selected pretty good domestic players this year. We can see Ricky Buer, who is the second highest scorer in Ranji this year, and we can see Yashtal, who plays for Ranjit, Lalit Yadav, and very good core. But the point is how they capitalize and utilize them is important. Yeah.
Yeah, and
What are your thoughts about foreign players, bro?
yeah, about foreign players, they are missing two important foreigner players this year. Harry Brook,
Mm.
they thought he will be playing a middle order role for them, and other one being Engidi. So they
Yeah.
had bought a decent replacement for him in form of
Yeah.
Jake Fraser. They have a pretty strong Australian batsman lineup like
Exactly.
Mitch
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
Marsh. And yeah, you know, as recently Australia has announced Mitch Marsh as their captain. So it would
Mm.
be interesting for Mitch Marsh and David Warner how they play it.
It is nothing but typical Australian top order.
Yeah. And
And I think this season
Stubbs,
is very important for Prithvi Shaw also to
right.
show up what his real potential is because that guy is an incredibly talented guy, but there are situations which couldn't help him out to be what he is. So I think it's the season for him to show up because his fellow guys who are getting into the Indian team and
Hmm.
performing really well. So it's all. I think this is a season for Prithvi Shaw.
Yeah, and
Yeah,
one thing for sure, Spidey is back. So welcome back, Spidey.
yeah, sure.
Uh,
So
so
I
here's the
think.
playing 11 from our point of
Mm,
view. David Warner will open along with Prithvi Shah, I guess. So it would be better
yeah,
combo for them, which they are following. And then coming to the order, it's Mitch Marsh, followed by Rishabh Pant. And Stubbs we included as a backup wicketkeeper as well. We can't say, suppose in between of match, if there is a replacement. So
yeah.
we can.
So, we can keep other players like, Shy Hope at Tristan Stubbs, but the point is, what happens where there is like Shy Hope is like more like recently for West
Right.
Indies also, Shy Hope is playing a little bit
Hmm.
aggressive cricket, but the point is Stubbs is more aggressive as a 2020. What he has done for
True.
Sunrisers there is pretty good. So I think that place is important, and also since the 1 and 3 positions are filled with batsmen,
Hmm.
there might be slight chance of him changing with some other all-rounder or a spinner or somebody. So I think the middle order is good. Lalit Yadav, he played for about 3 seasons for Delhi. He's good. Akshar Patel is in great touch. I think their biggest star player of the season is Kuldeep Yadav because of the outstanding form that is coming out from last November itself. Like he's doing
Yep.
pretty good in all formats. And yeah, Nake is one guy who is a premium pacer who bowls like every like 140s all the time. I think
Mhm.
I don't think he's in good nick, but the point is yes, it's a long series, right? It's a long tournament. So as the time goes on, they can change him for Jake Richardson, which who is a really good bowler also.
Yeah.
Uh, yeah, and Khalil
Impact
Ahmad, yeah, that
players.
guy is a yeah, yeah. We need to talk about Khalil Ahmad because last year also he has performed really well because we cannot quantify the performances like Khalil Ahmad because the point is he might not take important wickets, but the point is the pressure that is going through the cutters, the slow balls, the how he maintains stuff that is very important. So
Right.
yeah, in that way also they have a proper squad. All is up to them to manage them well and execute them in the right.
Yeah, and coming to impact players, it would be Ishan Sharma, Ricky Boy, or Kumar
Hmm.
Kushranga, who had a pretty decent season recently.
Yeah, we need to talk about Ricky Boy also. Ricky Boy is in very good touch, and also Ricky Boy is a wicket keeper for Andhra team. So
Right.
the point is, whenever the chance that Rishabh is not into that, I'm not 100% fit to keep or something. Ricky Boy has to get in, and instead of Stubbs, they need to replace him with Shai Hope or I think there's a new replacement, Harry Brook, right?
Yeah.
Fraser.
Yeah.
Yeah, that guy has to replace it. So
Jake
then the
Fraser.
combinations, the depth in the batting also will be great.
Perfect.
So
Yeah.
that's it for the playing level. And yeah, as we said, yeah, the whole country or say the whole world is waiting for Rishabh Pant to perform. Not just for us to bat great or something, but just to see that wonderful guy behind the wickets, his banter and everything.
Yeah. And
Uh,
coming back after a long time, so it would be
exactly.
beautiful to watch him back on the ground.
True, true.
Then we can.
Mitchell Marsh.
Uh,
Yeah, Mitchell Marsh. I mean, he's having an outstanding season. Like right from the World Cup to what he has done in Tests, and now for the T20s also, he has announced. I mean, the team, as you said, team has announced him as the captain of Australia, which is a huge responsibility. And this guy shows up every time. Like, so he's a really important middle order person who has to like play a long innings to do well. And when he starts up, he scores really big. So that's it. And Kuldeep, we have what Mitchell Marsh has done for Australia has what is done by
Kuldeep is
Kuldeep
doing for
Yadav for
India.
India.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I guess Kuldeep will
So
be playing a major role for DC as a spinner this season. And
hmm,
let's not forget about T20 World Cup, which is 2 months away. Indian
true,
team will decide on the IPL performances. So we have to wait and watch how Kuldeep will be performing for DC this season.
completely agree.
Yep.
So that's it, guys. So that's it from us.
Please,
So
please
hope,
wait for other teams as well. Hope you like
yeah,
the
sure,
video.
sure. Yeah.
Please like, share, and subscribe to Cricket Meet the Church. Thank you.